My first trade of the day, I ignored an exit signal, and that is my whole goal for the week. I watched it happen, and I kind of did the hoping and praying thing, which I thought I had stopped doing. So this set the tone for me for the morning. And anyway, I ended up getting stopped out at my full stop on this trade anyway. So let's talk about what happened. Okay, I took 4 trades today, and the first one was on SNAL. Now, this was a high of day breakout. Um, I was looking for a break of high of day. I got in right away, and it just started, as you can see on the 1 minute chart, it just kind of never recovered. Okay, and on my notes, I say that, the price was, I entered, the price wasn't moving up. That was the first indicator. Okay, then I'm like, all right, well, maybe it'll come back up to break even. But the price wasn't moving up, and then it hit the 9 EMA. And I should have got out then. I didn't. I waited until it got to my full stop, and that's when I got out. So, one of the things that I'm realizing about this goal of exit indicators is that I have a ton of exit indicators I'm supposed to be looking at, and I don't have it prioritized in order of importance. Okay, because I can't look at 11 things all at the same time. I need to prioritize and decide which of the exit indicators are the most important. So that won't get completely resolved today. However, I do plan on doing a video about this because this has been something that's really, really holding me back. As you can see, I lost, it got it a little bit past my stop, but when it hit my stop, I clicked sell in the bid, and so I got out a little bit with slippage, but this is something that's definitely holding me back in my trading. Okay. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer. However, it really highlighted how I'm trying to look at too many things at once, and I need to kind of dial in on what exit indicators are the most important for me to look at. My second and third trade, those were 2 green trades on MOBX. I had a bull flag pullback, but it wasn't really a clean setup. I managed to get out green, but honestly, this was not clean. I don't know. I was just really off today. I got tons of sleep. I thought I was going to be on fire, but just goes to show you, you have no idea. So there was the pullback here. It had a little bit of a false breakout, and I got in here. That's not a clean setup at all. But I did manage to get green. The third one was a flat top breakout, which I really like flat top breakouts. I did get out when I saw 2 exit indicators. However, it kept going up. So I'm like, ugh, I left money on the table. So I don't know if I misread the exit indicators. This is really killing me today. I'm feeling like major fail on my exit indicators. And my last trade was after the market open. I took 1 share on AMD and practicing the opening range breakouts, and I got stopped out. I placed my stop at the top of the opening range, and I got stopped out at that point. So, which happens to be right around the 9 EMA. Interesting. And I was using so I should put this here. I was using the 5-minute chart. Used the 15-minute orb and traded on the 5-minute. So this is a strategy I'm trying. Maybe I'll switch to paper trading because I hate the fact that it's eating into my profit. I'm red on the day. I would have been red on the day anyway, but still. And then let's see, on the week so far, I am just red on the week, and on the month, I'm still green on the month. So hopefully tomorrow will be a green day. I'm getting a little discouraged because I've already had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've had nine trading days, 5 green days, 4 red days. So that's a bit of a bummer, but this is what learning looks like in public. It's not easy. My viewers are so supportive. Seriously, what a wonderful community. I just want to put that out there that they call me out if they see a mistake, so they keep me accountable. When I have a success, they're rooting for me. When I'm struggling, they're trying to help me solve that problem. And also they're sharing their successes, which I love because that's giving me hope. Okay? Because I'm thinking if you guys can do it, I can do it too. All right. So, um, I had such a good month in February, and it just kind of tanked from there. I feel like April was an absolute bloodbath. I have stopped the bleeding. I'm not bleeding money right now, but I'm not progressing. Or I guess I'm learning, but not progressing, if that makes sense. And that's really frustrating right now. Um, but at least I'm not losing money. I mean, I'm red today, but overall, I'm still kind of pretty much break even for the month because I reduced my share size. And if this is anything, it's a public service announcement for reducing your share size and reducing your exposure to the market when you're going through a rough patch. Because um, as stressful and annoying as it is to make mistakes, or especially on something that I felt like I wasn't even doing anymore, and not having clean entries, like you know, today was just like a messy day. And should I have just stopped trading? Maybe I should have, after the second green trade, because after the second green trade, I was red, but at least I had a 66% accuracy. Now I'm still red and I'm 50-50. So, um, it's going to be a while before I scale up. However, the clock started over today, so I have 4 trades today, and I need 20 trades where I don't have any stop violations, where I don't have any daily loss limits, which is not going to happen with 100 shares. I mean, my daily loss limit is like $300. I'm sorry, $100. $100. 0 timeout violations. I had one yesterday. Win rate of at least 50%. Let's take a look today. Today's 50%, but my P&L-R number has to be 0.8 or higher. And that is going to be really difficult for me to scale up, even if I don't have any violations and I'm break even as far as my accuracy. If I'm not hitting some profitability that's greater than the risk that I'm taking, or at least almost as great as the risk I'm taking on, I will not be able to scale up. However, I'm not losing massive amounts of money. I'm still green on the month, which is great. Okay, so I have stopped the bleeding. Like last month, it's crazy how you can be just as upset over losing like $10. And, last month I had way bigger losses. So I just have to put it in perspective. But like, I just want to send out a shout out to my viewers. You guys have been amazing during the live stream, and I'm really grateful for that. You're keeping me accountable. Um, I'm not holding on to bags anymore. I'm not making a lot of the big bad major mistakes I was making before. All right. I'm not really progressing as quickly as I want to be, but I have tightened my risk management. And that right there to me is a huge win. All right. So going forward, I definitely I have a lot of studying to do over the weekend. I want to make a few videos on exit indicators, relative strength index, opening range breakout, average true range, things that I'm working on. But I will be back tomorrow live streaming at 7 a.m. And we're just going to keep on it. There is improvement in my risk management. Okay. But we're just going to keep plugging away at it and we'll get there. So in the meantime, trade smart, you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.